All right, this is the true destination for today. Hillside Landscape Supply down in Hope Mills, on Hope Mills Road, in fact. I think it's technically in Hope Mills. Anyway, I didn't ask the price of this Butia. This one doesn't look like the normal Cateranensis that I have seen around. It kind of does, but it does not. The Cateranensis, they seem to have more of a taper on the leaflets. The leaflets will start out wider down here and they taper more. This one actually kind of reminds me of an Eriospatha, the way that it is more like equal width all the way down the length of the leaflet. It has a very a clean silver appearance too, whereas those straight Cateranensis, it's more of a ratty looking silver. And the trunk on this is also 1.5 times the size of the Cateranensis that I'm seeing around. I don't know that they're actual Cateranensis, that's what I'm calling them. Okay, so the Cateranensis influenced ones that I've seen around. So maybe that's just a feature of good water. I know Trachycarpus generally seem to have fatter trunks when they are on a good irrigation system. I did not ask the price for that one, but I did get prices for everything else. So sables, palmettos, these are good size, man. They've got 12 foot of trunk. The dude said that they have regenerated roots, which is awesome if that's the case. And they are $400 to $500 a piece, plus another $200 per if you would like to get them installed, or you can install them yourself. These are big enough, I think I would rather pay someone to install. They got away, I don't know, what, over a ton, right? Moving on, these Butias, he's calling these 45-gallon pots, and these Butias are $400. That is a good price. For both the Palmetto and for the Butia, I would be happy to pay that all day long, as I had the money. Trachycarpus fortunei. So this is where it gets a little wonky. So not a bad deal. $400 for these also. I wouldn't pay $400 for these. Just because I have grown so many. Like, to me, these are very vanilla palms, and you can get 15 gallons for, what are they going for, 70 or 80 bucks at Home Depot up in the Pacific Northwest, which these aren't going to have a huge head start on those, even though the root ball's bigger. Like, they're trackies. I mean, they're not picky. And this is the other thing I wanted to find out about these giant boulders, anywhere from 500 to 1,000 bucks depending on the size. And they've got, yeah, you can see the good row of sable palmettos, maybe a little over pruned. They look like they're fairly recent installs. I don't know that, but it just looks like it. And then, yep, these big ass boulders, $500 to $1,000 depending on the size. They've got all sizes of river rock and field stone and stuff. Super radical. Another botany joke. And Phoenix Canariensis. I know Dylan Z Palms, he told me about this place. He posted pictures of the CIDP, Canary Island date palm, and the pictures that he posted, it looked way better than this. I think he might have posted an update picture at one time that showed some damage on it. I can't remember, but it's looking real haggard right now. I'm no expert, don't claim to be, but I don't think that's a long-term palm here. So, dude, these prices are totally doable. When my house sells and I go to buy a new house, I really want to set aside a good chunk of change to just do the landscaping. They've also got yucca. I'm assuming it's aloefolia, 25 bucks a piece for a 3-gallon. That's cheesy easy. You can buy those all day long. That is a beautiful Butia. I should ask the price for this. That does not look like the normal Butias you see in the area. Maybe it's just been better fertilized and irrigated. This is the best stand of alocasias I have seen here in Fayetteville. Both colocasia and alocasia are fairly common here. They're not super common, but they're definitely not rare. And all of the ones that I see, they look okay, but there are ones in the Pacific Northwest that look okay, if not better. The ones that I have grown probably look better than some of the ones I've seen in town. And I know they got the heat and humidity here, which they should love. And I know they've got wet soil. That looks like aspidistra. So I would imagine that the elephant ears here should do better. Maybe they just need more water. So this butia even looks different from the butia over here that we looked at earlier. There's another one over here that looks a little more beat up. That poor sable. Goodness. This also does not look like a Cateranensis. It's probably too early to tell, but the shape of the leaflets and the color, it doesn't look as, I don't know, the Cateranensis, they just look ratty. This one, although it's beat up, it doesn't have a ratty appearance. So that's it. This video is way too long. Bye.